All right. Welcome to day 4 of our Let It Go series. Take a nice deep breath. Feel your body relax. Feel your mind relax. Just notice what it's like to be in the habit of being on these calls. In the habit of taking time for yourself. In the habit of getting very present. Just notice how easy it is to fall into this space of presence, of stillness. But even just with the first breath, you felt yourself sinking in to this space. Notice how easily and how much deeper than you can go now that you're in this habit. As you just notice yourself in this space, if you'd like a resource with you, just allow one to just pop up for you. And whatever that is that's safe, loving, and powerful, provides you protection and wisdom and guidance. Or if this is something that you're choosing to do on your own, whichever is fine, whatever feels best for you. And just notice this feeling of being in a habit. Whether it's a good habit or a bad habit, just notice what it's like to be in the feeling of routine. Of repeating things often enough that you don't even have to think about them. That from the first little trigger, like take a deep breath, the rest just follows so easily. As you notice that feeling, just allow your imagination or your resource to show you a habit that is no longer serving you. And whatever just pops up just like that, just notice what it's like to see that habit. And just speaking to the habit. What I know about you, habit, is and how you served me, either in the past or up until now, is because what I needed then was and how it felt that you provided that for me was, and now that I no longer need that, and so what I know about you, habit, in my life now is and anything else that wants to be spoken to the habit, go ahead and speak it now. And how it feels to say all this to you, habit, is now easily moving your awareness from yourself into the habit, looking from its perspective back at yourself, and sensing all that has been spoken as a stream of colored energy that's moving from you to the habit, noticing its color and its qualities and how and where it's entering the habit. And as you feel all of that energy being received by the habit, then speaking for the habit, back to self. Self, what I've heard you say, what I have received from you is, and how it feels to receive that from you is, and what I want to tell you about me, the habit, is And what it would be like for me if you let me go would be and what I know about you now is and anything else that wants to be spoken from the habit back to self, go ahead and speak it now. And how it feels to say all this to you is now easily moving your awareness back from the habit, back into yourself, sensing your own body, words, and emotions, and looking back at the habit and sensing all that the habit has spoken as a stream of colored energy that's moving from the habit to you. Noticing its color and its quality and how and where it's entering your body. And then receiving all of that energy that you wish to receive. And then as you look back at the habit, just notice if the habit looks the same or if it looks different now. And then speaking to the habit. What I have received from you is, and what I am now realizing about our relationship is, and the extent to which I would like to let you go now is, and as you allow that to happen, feel what it feels like in your body as you release this habit. To whatever degree feels good. Feel what it feels like in your body. Feel what it feels like energetically and emotionally. And then speaking out loud what it's like to have released you. Habit is. And what I now know about me without you is. And then as you allow that to completely dissolve or dissolve to the point that feels good, and then your imagination or your resource is going to call forth a magical movie screen. And on this magical movie screen is your future. And whether it's today, or this week, or month, or year, or through the remainder of your life, however long this movie goes is perfect for you. And it's going to show you this movie with you without this habit, you moving forward. Just notice all that's happening on that magical movie screen. What it's like to live without this habit. What other things are now available without this habit in your life? What are you participating in or doing or thinking? And this magical movie continues playing until it reaches its natural end. All that it wants to show you about you without this habit. And then as it completes, it's going to rewind. And as it rewinds, it magically makes any changes or edits or additions that you want to have happen in this future movie. As it reaches its starting point again and begins playing, allow yourself to step into the movie, to witness yourself from your own eyes in the future as you are going through life without this habit. Looking through those eyes, listening through those ears, sensing that body, sensing those emotions. Hearing the things that are coming to you or spoken to you. Just fully experiencing that life. Now with that habit fully released, and however long it takes to reach its end, allow it to rewind and play and rewind and play, whether it plays the whole thing or just salient components of it. Whatever is right for you will happen for you. Just allow yourself to feel it. Feel it emotionally, feel it energetically. When that's complete, just allow that magical movie screen to be folded up and placed in your hand. And as it lands in your hand, it becomes your favorite food or beverage. And as you bring it to your lips, and you take it in your mouth and you feel the temperature and the consistency and the taste, and you swallow it down into your body, it duplicates and replicates itself millions and trillions of times, once for every single cell of your body. And as every single one of those copies of the movie makes it to every single one of your cells, just feel what it feels like for every single cell to have its very own copy of this movie, knowing every emotion, every touch, every smell, everything that was experienced in that movie, in every single cell of your body. And when that feels complete, you'll notice this movie that's playing in your unconscious mind. It's available in your conscious mind. And it lets you know that it's fully anchored by bringing full feeling back into your arms, your legs, your fingers and toes, normal awareness back into your mind, your body, your brain. And as it's complete, you'll open your eyes.